Welcome to Speedy Health Tips. Ever wondered why we have different blood types and what it means to your health? It's a question that has puzzled scientists for centuries. The answer lies in the fascinating world of genetics and immunology. Our blood type, determined by the presence or absence of certain antigens, plays a crucial role in medical procedures like blood transfusions and organ transplants. It's like a unique identifier, a biological password that ensures compatibility and protects us from potentially harmful reactions. There are 4 primary blood types: A, B, AB, and O. Each has its unique properties and characteristics, which we will explore in detail later. These 4 types form the basis of our understanding of blood and its role in our health and well-being. So, as we embark on this journey through the intricate world of blood types, remember that each type is unique, each type is special, and each type carries its own set of potentials and challenges. Stay tuned to discover more about the fascinating world of blood types and their significance. So what exactly does having a certain blood type mean? Well, blood types are determined by the presence or absence of specific antigens, substances that can trigger an immune response if they are foreign to our body. In the case of blood, these antigens are proteins found on the surface of red blood cells. There are 2 primary types of antigens that determine blood type: A and B. If you have type A blood, your red blood cells have A antigens. If you have type B blood, your cells have B antigens. In the case of type AB blood, both A and B antigens are present. Lastly, type O blood does not have either A or B antigens. Now, it's not just about antigens. Your plasma, the liquid part of your blood, contains antibodies that react with A or B antigens. If you have type A blood, you have B antibodies. If you have type B blood, you have A antibodies. Individuals with type AB blood don't have any antibodies, while those with type O blood have both A and B antibodies. What about this Rh factor we often hear about? The Rh factor is another type of antigen present on the surface of red blood cells. If you have this antigen, you are Rh positive. If you don't, you're Rh negative. This factor is crucial because a mismatch between Rh factors can cause complications during blood transfusions or pregnancies. So to sum it up, there are 8 primary blood types: A positive and negative, B positive and negative, AB positive and negative, and O positive and negative. Each has a unique combination of antigens and antibodies. Now that we know the basics, let's delve into the critical role of blood types in our health. Did you know that your blood type can influence your health in surprising ways? Just like a fingerprint, your blood type is unique to you, and it can tell a fascinating story about your health. For starters, let's talk about the warriors, blood type O. As the most common blood type, O is associated with a lower risk of heart disease but a higher susceptibility to stomach ulcers due to an increase in stomach acid. Additionally, people with type O blood may need to focus on a diet that includes lean proteins and vegetables while limiting grains and dairy. Then, we have the diplomats, blood type A. These individuals may have a higher risk of heart disease and certain types of cancer, such as stomach and pancreatic cancer. They may benefit from a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, and low in red meat. Next up are the nomads, blood type B. They are lucky to have a lower risk of heart disease, but they may be more prone to autoimmune disorders, such as lupus. A balanced diet that includes a bit of everything, meat, dairy, grains, fruits, and vegetables, might be the best approach for them. Finally, we have our rare and precious AB blood types, the enigmas. They may have an increased risk of heart disease and certain types of cancer. Their ideal diet can be a mix of the recommendations for blood types A and B. But before you rush off to restructure your diet, it's crucial to remember that these are potential risks, not certainties. Your lifestyle, including your diet, exercise habits, and stress levels, play a significant role in your overall health. Also, while your blood type might offer some insight into your health, it's just one piece of the puzzle. It does not define you or your health. Your doctor is your best resource for understanding your individual risk factors and for creating a personalized health plan. While your blood type can influence your health, it's important to remember that lifestyle factors play a more significant role. You might now be wondering, is there a worst blood type to have? Well, let's delve into that. Firstly, it's essential to understand that no blood type is inherently dangerous or worse than another. Blood types are simply a matter of genetics and are not something we can control. However, some blood types might carry a higher risk for certain conditions, and that's what we're going to explore. For instance, those with blood type AB, the rarest type, have been found in some studies to have a slightly higher risk of heart disease. This doesn't mean that if you have this blood type, you're destined to have heart disease, but it's a piece of the puzzle that researchers are still trying to understand. On the other hand, type O blood has been linked with a lower risk of heart disease, but a higher risk of stomach ulcers due to higher levels of stomach acid. It's a bit of a trade-off, isn't it? Again, these are general trends and not definitive predictors of health. Now, let's talk about blood type and its connection to infectious diseases. Certain blood types may be more susceptible to specific infections. For example, individuals with type A blood might be more at risk for certain forms of malaria, while those with type O could be more susceptible to cholera. However, these risks are significantly influenced by other factors like geographical location and access to medical care. So, while some blood types may have a higher risk for certain conditions, it doesn't mean that they are dangerous. It's just that understanding these risks can add another layer to our understanding of our overall health. Remember, knowledge about your blood type can help you make informed health decisions, but it's not a determinant of your health destiny. It's a tool, not a crystal ball. So don't panic if you find out you're a type that carries a higher risk for certain conditions. After all, knowledge is power, and being aware of these risks means you can take steps to mitigate them. So, why is it essential to know your blood type? The answer to that question is multi-layered, and we're about to peel back those layers. Firstly, let's talk about medical emergencies. When a life is on the line, every second counts. If you're in a situation where you need a blood transfusion, knowing your blood type can save precious time. Doctors and medical staff don't have to waste minutes on blood typing and cross-matching. Instead, they can get right to the crucial task of getting you the care you need. Now let's shift gears and talk about pregnancy. If a mother and her unborn baby have incompatible blood types, it can lead to Rh disease, a condition that can be harmful to the baby. Early knowledge of the mother's blood type can help medical professionals anticipate and manage this risk effectively. But it's not just about emergencies and pregnancies. Believe it or not, your blood type can also influence your diet. Some health experts propose that certain blood types may be more suited to specific dietary patterns. While the science is still out on this, it's an intriguing idea that highlights just how much our blood type can potentially impact our overall health. And let's not forget about the critical role blood donors play. There's a constant need for blood of all types, particularly in emergency situations. By knowing your blood type, you can step up and donate when your specific type is in short supply. In conclusion, your blood type is more than just a letter and a positive or negative sign. It's a key part of your biological identity. It can influence your health, your pregnancy, and maybe even your diet. It could be the deciding factor in a medical emergency, and it could empower you to save a life by donating blood. Your blood type is a piece of your biological puzzle. Knowing it can be a useful tool in managing your health. So why not find out what your blood type is today? It's a small piece of knowledge that could have a big impact. In conclusion, your blood type is more than just a letter and a plus or minus sign. It's a vital part of who you are, intricately woven into the fabric of your biology. We've journeyed through the fascinating world of blood types, understanding their details and the health implications they carry. We've also unveiled the most dangerous blood type and highlighted the importance of knowing your own. Your blood type can indeed influence your susceptibilities to certain medical conditions. It's a key player in medical procedures like blood transfusions and organ transplants, making it indispensable in the realm of healthcare. However, it's essential to remember that these are potential risks and not definitive sentences. Every blood type has its strengths and weaknesses. And while it's crucial to be informed, it's equally important not to let this knowledge dictate your life. Remember, While your blood type can provide insights into your health, it's your lifestyle choices that have the most significant impact. Stay healthy. Until next time, take care.